Episode 6, Discovering Fish and Chips in London.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to Around the World with Jimmy. Today, I'm reporting from one of the most iconic cities in the world, London, England. Walking around London feels like stepping into a storybook. The streets are full of history, the buildings are beautiful, and there's something magical about seeing the famous red buses and the sound of Big Ben ringing in the air. But today, I'm here to focus on something even more delicious: the famous fish and chips. Fish and chips is one of the most traditional and beloved dishes in England. It's simple but full of flavor. You get a big piece of white fish, like cod or haddock, covered in a crispy, golden batter. It's fried until it's crunchy on the outside, but still juicy and soft on the inside. The chips, what Americans would call fries, are thick, soft on the inside, and perfectly salted. The first time I took a bite, the fish almost melted in my mouth. The batter was crunchy and had a slightly salty flavor, and the chips were warm and comforting. Sometimes, people like to add a little vinegar to their chips, or squeeze some lemon over the fish to add a fresh kick. You can buy fish and chips at many places around London, from small street stalls to big restaurants. A portion usually costs around £8 to £12, depending on where you go. And let me tell you, it's a very satisfying meal. Today, I decided to visit a very special restaurant called the Golden Anchor, which has been serving fish and chips for over 80 years.
Hello, Jimmy. Welcome to the Golden Anchor. Our family has been cooking fish and chips here since 1939. During World War II, fish and chips were one of the few foods not rationed, so they became very popular. Soldiers returning home would always look for the comfort of a warm meal of fish and chips. It became a symbol of hope and a taste of home.
That's amazing, Emily. I had no idea this dish had such a deep emotional connection for the people here. The smell inside the restaurant is incredible. A delicious mix of freshly fried fish and warm potatoes. You can hear the crackling sound as the fish cooks in the hot oil. It feels like stepping into history.
Here at the Golden Anchor, we still make fish and chips the traditional way: fresh fish, hand-cut potatoes, and our secret family batter recipe. Everything is cooked fresh to order. We believe fish and chips should be simple, comforting, and delicious. That's why we've had customers coming back for generations.
Thank you so much for sharing, Emily. It's so wonderful to learn that behind a simple plate of food, there's a whole story full of love and tradition. After my visit to the Golden Anchor, I stepped back out into the lively streets of London. The city is busy, colorful, and full of energy. I saw people eating fish and chips at the parks, on benches, and even while walking around. It's a meal that fits perfectly into the London lifestyle: quick, warm, and satisfying. If you ever come to London, you must try authentic fish and chips. It's not just food. It's a part of British culture. So grab your fork, find a cozy spot, and take a bite out of history. Thanks for joining me today on this delicious journey. Stay tuned for more adventures from around the world with me, Jimmy.